Can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me now, yeah? Yeah, you just muted. Sorry, you're muted on entry, so just unmute yourself there.
Great.
Perfect. How are you?
Good, I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad now. Loads signed up for tonight, so we'll see how many show up.
Okay, right. Okay.
I've discovered something that I can do during the week if you come on to any of the lads' meetings rather than seeing you with a load of them. And what you will be seeing a lot is shit. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's only because there's two of us. I'll have you spotlighted for everyone, so a lot of people will be seeing just you.
Okay, I'm just putting you on to. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
My big TV screen here, so I lose you off my computer. Just 1 sec now. I'll see you in your full glory. That's you there.
Yeah, and you can still hear me perfectly, yeah? And I can hear you perfectly.
Oh, I can, yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Lovely. I'm just, that's it, just putting you on the full screen there. Great.
All right,
good
so.
stuff. Yeah, any special requests? No.
Special requests? What do you want to play? No, there's already a good few in the waiting room, so I might start leaving them in. No, Kenny, what you did last week was absolutely perfect. Just do a few shout outs if you want and mention.
Yeah,
I suppose
they'll do it on the screen. I can call out their names from the screen. Is that right? Or
yeah, perfect. Yeah,
they're just the same. Sligo and Castleconnell.
Loads of
Shannon,
clubs.
maybe.
There's loads of coastal clubs as well. So I should have actually sent you on the list, but yeah, do a shout out to Natalie.
Send it on to me there. Yeah, Natalie, go on.
Natalie tomorrow morning and Susan tomorrow evening.
All right. What time is Natalie at?
She's at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
What's she doing?
She's doing a technical session, 2 20-minute pieces with rate changes.
Okay.
Yeah. So, no, it's good to have, like, we have nearly 100 signed up for each one of the midterm sessions as well, which is great.
Wow, that's fantastic.
So
that's great.
I have over 10 now in the waiting room, so I'll start leaving them in. Okay, it's 6:45.
Yeah, I'll just set myself up here and mute.
Yeah, perfect. Not a bother.
Make sure the camera.
All right, fair play to you again.
No problem at all. You're more than welcome. Okay, thanks, Derek.
No worries.
Hi, Derek.
Hi, lads. How are you? Welcome back, Jack. Here. Great to see you back again.
No,
you've been a heavy session so far, I'd say.
It's Colm here. It's my son's.
Oh, Colm. Yes, Colm brother. Yeah. Sorry, Colm.
my son. I have his laptop.
No worries. Yeah, it's great to see loads of familiar faces coming back for every session.
Yeah, for more punishment.
Yes. Same with Vince. Great to see you back, Vince. You are muted, though. So, guys, the same. We have nearly 100 registered again tonight. So, over the next 15 minutes, I'll just be leaving people in. So, it's up to yourselves if you want to have a chat or mute yourselves. I might pause the recording until we start.
Get the pass into medium warm water. Okay, you want the water boiling. All right, so you want drop that pass in when the water is boiling. It's the same with the body. You want the body ready on the starting blocks to go. So we're gonna, again, as I said, 10-minute warm up and then 6 minutes. We'll step it out on the first piece, and then we'll be really ready for the second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth pieces. Okay, right. Strap yourself in for a bit of fun. Whatever you do, enjoy yourself. All right, we'll just take it to backstops. And again, nice and light, just arms only. Again, nice flat wrists into the finish. You don't want a death grip on the oar handle or the rowing handle, the oar handle. You want to maintain contact on the foot plate. So feel the pressure on the foot plate as you pull the oar handle into the chest. Sitting nice and tall. Nice and relaxed on the recovery. Good breathing. Head up now, head up. And we're going to start pivoting from the hips. Ready? Go. Feel the back. So you don't want to snatch with the hands. Get the hands out beyond the knees. Even at this, we're getting that little bit of recovery. Head up. Good breathing. Don't be worried about the figures on the clock. Feel the pressure through the foot plate from the catch here to the finish. And we're going to soften out the knees. Soften the knees as we bring in the legs. Gradually. Good breathing. Arms like ropes on the catch. Gradually moving up through the stroke, lengthening out the stroke. Arms, body, head up. Three minutes in, we're moving up to full slide. Now. Even at this, now feel the pressure on the foot plate right to the finish. Nice loose arms on the recovery. Nice relaxed upper body. Good work, Vince. Come on, Jack. Alicia, well done. Four minutes in. Nice loose shoulders. Elbows pointing back at the finish. Great to see Nevin Maxwell there. One of my heroes. Almost feel like you're hanging out of the handle. Even at this, on the catch. Take it on with the legs. Thinking about the shins. Shins vertical on the catch. 3 strokes. We're going to pick it up for half a minute. 24. Let's go. That's it. And nice and light again. Really good. Good work. I'm back. That's it. Press out the legs. Right to the finish. We're going to take it up to 26 and 3 strokes. Change. Here we go. Straight arms on the catch. Don't snatch. Light. That's it. Keep moving. Keep that head up. Sit tall. Head up at the catch. In 20 seconds. We're going to go for half a minute. About 28. In 3. In 2. Now change. On the button. Watch your grip. And light. Keep moving. Think about that grip. Good breathing. Try to conserve as much energy as possible.
Sorry, Kenny, someone is after muting you there, or you're after being muted there. Oh no, you're back, are you?
I'm back, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry about that. Was I unmuted for a while, was I?
No, it was just there for the last few seconds.
Okay, perfect. Okay, guys, grab a drink. Okay, so the warm-up in effect has, I suppose, a couple of key rationale behind it. Number one, you want to raise the body temperature so that you maximize the training effect of the work. Okay, so you have to raise the body temperature to maximize the training effect that you get from the session. If you're cold, or it takes you 15-20 minutes to actually, you know, warm up, that's fine. Okay, but you have to get the body temperature up to maximize the training effect. The second one is, again, you're trying to increase the mobility around the joints, okay, the hips, the ankles, in order to maximize the range of the stroke, okay, from the catch to the finish. There's no point in just rowing short, okay. You want to get full length strokes. So again, that's one of the benefits. And you know, people talk about stretching. I religiously would use sort of, the recommendation would be dynamic stretching, okay. So as opposed to that static stretching, which is counterproductive, particularly for racing, in that it affects the stretch shortening cycle of the muscle, okay. So dynamic stretching, like your leg swings, your stepping over the gate, lateral leg swings across the body, again, just to loosen out the hips and loosen out the joints, okay. So they're very beneficial. I would do probably 15 or 20 of them on each leg. So leg swings forward and back, opposite leg, and then across the body, and so maybe some rotation of the arms, and again some rotation of the hips. Okay, we're going to start shortly, guys. Have your water bottle at hand. Sponsored by Kinetica, I might add. Thank you to Kinetica for sponsoring Row with the Pros. So let's get started. So set up your clocks, guys. Again, you know, I set my clock up, you know, it's nice and high, so it encourages me to keep my head up. If the clock is down low, it forces my head down and it rounds the back, and that's not what we're looking for. Okay. So select workout. Intervals time. So I'm going for 3 minutes 30 seconds of work and 2 minutes and 30 seconds of active recovery. Okay, so as I said, for the first one, we're going to go with about 24 for the first minute, 26, and then last minute and a half, about 28. All right. So again, just keep it at your own pace. You're working fairly hard now on this. Don't be too concerned with the splits, but if you are focused on the splits, you want to keep them, particularly from the second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. You want to keep them consistent, if at all possible. Okay. Right, handles up, everyone set. Ready, go. Head up. Try to keep the upper body nice and relaxed. Getting ready for the change in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. ready for the change. Change. Thirty seconds. Light. Well done. Great work. Tanya, Vinny, Jack, Misha. Try to get that water in, or whatever you take yourself. Good breathing. So I talked about diaphragmatic breathing in through the nose. Keep the shoulders relaxed. 1.5 minutes. So just keep moving. Not really strenuous. So next one we're heading off at about 28. And the key thing here is focus. Okay, so if you are working on some technical point, focus in on that for this entire session. So whether it's keeping the hands nice and relaxed, some coaches refer to them as piano fingers, just nice loose fingers. That's your focal point for the next piece. If you're more inclined towards the work, then focus on the split on the screen and try and hold that for the entire piece. So generally, just get the wheel spinning. I walk maybe a pip or two higher than what I intend to do the piece at, just to allow me to settle down into it. Getting ready, heads in. Won't be too much talking now during this. Ready? Here we go. Heads up. Well done. Right to the end. Good work. Well done, guys. So working quite hard. Get your recovery in there. Just, if you can, just keep the legs moving. So we're holding 28 there the whole way through. That was great. So at 28, you know, there's time for the wheel to start to decelerate. So you really are working hard. You know, you're not going so slow that it's very heavy, but you're not going so fast that it's very light. It really hits the legs. That gives you a little bit of time to think about the finer points, the finer technical points of the stroke. So it's great to see our coastal rowing cousins joining us for this session tonight. Nice and relaxed now, 30 seconds. This next one is quite important. Okay, it's going to bring us to the halfway mark. "15 seconds. Getting ready. Ready? Go. That's it. Relax the hands. One minute. Light. Well done, well done. That's it, enjoy the recovery. Get a drink in, even if you don't feel thirsty. So on the next one, I'm going to call for 20 strokes with the eyes closed. So it just allows you to use your inner senses to feel for what the body is doing. So you can think about, keeping the arms nice and relaxed on the drive phase as you bring the legs in. Or you can think about the recovery, nice and relaxed. And again, down away beyond the knees before you break the knees. Hands, body, legs on the recovery. Seconds. So again, focus is key here. I'll probably get you to close your eyes at the 2-minute mark for 20 strokes. Getting ready. Here we go. Closing the eyes. Now. Ten more. Open. Right. Well done, guys. Fantastic work. Grab a drink. Two minutes. On the first session I did 2 weeks ago, I talked about sleep and the importance of sleep. It's like I said, it's a free, legal, performance enhancing element to your training. If you're getting proper sleep, it's going to benefit you immensely, because we get fitter when we're not training. Okay, so if you were to look at a graph of my effort tonight, my fitness will actually have gone down by the end of this session. But if I get a good night's sleep, that graph will have gone back above where I actually started my training today. So sleep is key for motivation, for focus. There's a quote that fatigue makes cowards of us all. Fatigue makes cowards of us all. It's easy to give up when you're tired. 25 seconds. Checking my straps. This one is key. This one is probably the most important one of the night. The last one will take care of itself because we're on the home straight, but this one is important. So let's get the numbers on this one. Getting ready. Ready, go. Again, we go for that 20 stroke piece with the eyes closed. At 2 minutes. Fantastic. Oh. Oh. Grab a drink. Good work, guys. Can't see all the names there. Tanya. Well done, Vince again. Sandra Lamb. Jack. Alicia. Shout out to all the clubs around the country. Shannon Club Limerick, St Michael's, Castleconnell. Great work. Sligo, Galway, Shandon. Galway Run Club, Enniskillen. All the Dublin clubs. Neptune. Commercial with a good turnout tonight, guys. Makes it a little bit easier when I know you're out there working as hard as I'm trying to work. So already I'm beginning to focus on the last piece. Counting the meters down as they go, counting the strokes down as they go. Again, at the 2 minute mark, I call for that 20 strokes with the eyes closed. Again, really trying to focus on relaxed shoulders. Finishing out the stroke, in and away from the body, okay? Don't hang around at the finish. In and out. So dig deep on this one, dig deep. Done fantastic so far, really, really good work. 5 amazing pieces. Let's get the last one in the bag. Icing on the cake, finish on a high. Getting ready. Eyes closed. Hold on, guys.
Sorry, I stopped there because my seat's falling apart.
All right. No worries.
Thought you had given up, Ali.
No, I'm really, no, I never give up. I'm really annoyed. I've been trying to fix it.
No worries.
I wish my seat fell apart, Ali.
No, I don't want it to fall apart. It's very annoying and I can't seem to fix it, but never mind, I'll try again.
Don't worry.
I wanted it to fall apart in the last one.
Well,
Well
it
done,
shows
Kenny.
you.
Right, so guys, just keep moving. We're into the cool down at this stage. Trying to flush out the legs. The legs should feel, sore at this stage. The glutes, the backside, and every part of the body is getting hammered when you row. Feel that core nice and tight, even at this. Good breathing. Take water on board as you can. So if you have any questions there, guys, I have to hand this computer over to my better half for herself for a Zoom class. So just going to go for another minute here. We take 1 or 2 questions, and I have to be gone by 5 to.
No worries, Kenny. I say a lot of people are wrecked at this stage. Guys, if any of you have any questions, you can unmute yourselves and ask Kenny the question while he's cooling down, or else, again, you can put them into the chat box and I can ask Kenny.
Are you competing in the Worlds, Kenny?
What's that?
Are you competing in the World Rowing indoors?
I've no plans at the moment, no.
Okay.
But I'm sort of race ready in case anything on the water comes up, I just like to keep myself tipping over.
Right.
Doing a bit. So I suppose one of the tips, lads, for nutrition. So you want to be eating within 20 minutes to maximize your recovery, okay?
Yep.
So if you can maximize recovery, it's going to ensure that you're ready for the next training session, whether it's the following day or whether it's 48 hours later. So within 20 minutes, that's an optimum time frame to get some food in. So whether it's a bagel, you need to get the glycogen back into the muscles, or a banana, okay, within 20 minutes. And then after that, you can get something more substantial in, whether it's, your protein, whether it's your chicken or your turkey, your spuds, ideally with the, with the skins on for the maximum benefit, and even a bowl of cereal within 20 minutes, or some white bread and jam, just to get that glycogen into the body and maximize the training effect and maximize your recovery. And again, about 500 mils of whatever fluid. Kinetica have some fantastic products available. So, they're looking after our elite athletes. So that would be the path I would be looking to, if you're looking to get any supplementation. But if you're eating the proper balanced diet, which not everybody is, you should be fairly okay. And again, depends on your level of training and intensity. Any other questions there?
We have Barry and Gloria have unmuted themselves. So you want to ask a question, any of you guys? No. Okay. Ali Barr has asked a question there. Do you turn up your drag, Kenny, for the sprints?
Sorry?
Do you turn up your drag factor for the sprints?
No, I actually go down. I sprint at my 500 and 1,000 meter piece. We're both at about 125. So I generally train at about 130. And then when I'm racing, I drop it down to about 125. Or when I'm doing my high rate pieces, if I'm doing like a max all out piece, like 45 seconds on, 5 minutes off. By 5, I take it down to about 125, just looking for that speed of contraction, you know, muscle contraction. So if I'm rating very high, which I would be on a 500 meter piece or 1,000 meter piece, you know, up around.
Very good. Kenny, Caroline O'Neill has asked, would you recommend a different drag factor for women?
I suppose, God, I don't know. To be honest, I suppose maybe 125, 120. Again, look, it depends on your frame size and your weight and all that. You know, that they're all factors you have to look into. But again, if you go onto the Concept 2 website, or if you contact Joe Cantlin, or ask your coach, they'll be able to give you some feedback in relation into that, or you know, direct them towards the likes of Neville there, or even yourself, Derek. You know, massive.
Yeah, I see Brian Collins is on here tonight as well, so he'd definitely be able to answer any questions like that.
Yeah,
well.
Brendan Dolan, who's on tonight again. He might have an opinion on that. But I race lightweight, so I race 75 kilos, and my drag factor I go for 125.
Very good. Kenny, we know you're under pressure for time. I'd like to thank you again for tonight's session, and hopefully we'll have you again sometime next week. You can go, Kenny, if you want.
Great. Thanks very much, guys. Pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys,
Thanks.
for everybody else,
Thanks.
just to let you know that the winner of our spot prize tonight, the young lad, he was trying very hard there tonight, Michael Duke. So, Michael, if you'd like to send me on your email address, I can send you on a spot prize, okay?
Is his father Brendan Duke?
I'm not sure, actually.
Is he from Carlow?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
he from Carlow?
he is. Yeah, he's saying yes there.
Brendan run a couple of championships. He rode with Neville in the championship back in the 90s.
Yeah, congratulations, Michael. You worked very hard there tonight. We'll send you on a lovely Rowing Ireland baseball cap. Okay, thanks everyone again, and just remind you, tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock we have National League, and tomorrow evening we have Susan Maher doing a Pilates class. Okay, thanks everybody.